Hey, how you doing? I am going to climb Mount Umunhum today. I've done it once before, but I'm taking the long route this time. Last time it was 4 miles up, 4 miles back. This time it's 8 miles up and 8 miles back. This is one of the Bay Area six-pack trails, and I just think the 8 mile round trip is a little bit too easy to be a Bay Area six-pack peak. So this is going to be around almost 3,000 feet in elevation gain. Let's go. Come with me. Mountain lion research in progress. Cool. All right, let's head out. I'm all stretched up and ready to go. Ooh, it's pretty cold. Now that I'm moving, got a little bit of breeze hitting me. Should be a nice day once all the clouds burn off, I think. The first half of this trail I've never been on. It's going to take me probably 7 hours. And it depends on how long I rest. I can see the mist blowing across the trail. Up in the clouds. Got out here fairly early today. It's about, probably about 9:20 by now in the morning. I was going to come a little later, but I wanted to make sure I had enough time to get back to the parking lot before they close the gate. I'm wearing my Hokas today. So I'm wearing trail runners today. Who knows, maybe I'll trail run. I will be climbing Mount Whitney again this year. Going with my brother again and a few other people that I know of so far. So that is September 14th on a Saturday. This time I want to get to the top. For anyone interested in this hike, I parked at the intersection of Hicks Road here in San Jose and Mount Umunhum Road. There's a little parking lot right there. Fills up pretty quick. It's pretty small, so get here early or go during the week like I am. There's also a parking lot about 3 or 4 miles up the road if you want to do the shorter hike. This peak features an old radar tower at the top. And when I was a kid, nobody knew what that building was. This wasn't open. You couldn't just come out here. It was like government owned. You know, there are signs everywhere. Stay out. And so we all speculated on what it could be, you know, secret, whatever. Waterfall, little coming down the hill here. Little tiny waterfall thingies rushing down here. A lot of moss on the fallen trees down there. Yeah, there's like a little pool down there. Pretty cool. Aha, I see blue skies. Okay. Either the fog's burning off or we're getting above it. Still some here. Look at it. There it is right there. Look how close it looks. The moon's right above it. It looks close from here. But still got another 6 miles maybe to go. Yeah, pretty cool. That's where we're going. So close yet so far. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we're supposed to go up Barlow Road, which is up to the left there, as opposed to that way. So, Barlow we go. Yeah, a little steep here. Been going steadily uphill for a little while. A little steeper than I thought it would be. Not alone out here. Taking a breather. Might even go for a full minute. Got a little bit steep there for a while. That's cool. Now the second parking lot is about another mile to go. Like I said, there's a shorter 8-mile round trip hike, and that's where you would park for that. Cool stuff. Okay, it looks like I've reached the trail junction here. So I'm a third of a mile uphill from the parking lot. I'm about 4 3/4 miles in to the summit, 3.4 miles. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a little trail mix. I feel like I could use a little bit of a boost. And when I get to the top, I have a peanut butter sandwich and an orange. It's gonna hang out for 5 minutes. So I've gone 4.5 miles or so. I have not passed a single person. The road's right there. And about a third of a mile down the road is the other parking lot. So if you want to do this trail, but you don't want to do the whole 16 miles, you can start here or just down the road a ways, and it's about 8 miles round trip. All right, let's head out. Hey, look, it's an actual trail you can't drive a truck on. That's nice. So from here on out, it's almost all, I guess we'll call this single track. I'm not sure if it's all the way up. There's a couple spots where it's wide, but it's pretty much like this most of the way up from here. I'm definitely not in as good a shape as I was 4 or 5 months ago. Not bad. I mean, still a lot better than I was a whole year ago before I started really working out. And I'd like to be in much better shape for Whitney this year. But another factor to consider is I'm also a year older. I'm 56. So I think with every year you age, it gets a little bit harder to maintain or progress with your conditioning. So you're fighting kind of an uphill battle the whole way. Oh yeah, here's the mile markers. So 0.5 miles from the first, or from the upper parking lot. I think earlier I mentioned that the tower up here was built for World War II. I'm not sure if I said that, but that's incorrect. It was built during the Cold War when Russia and the United States were pointing nukes at each other and everybody was scared. The radar tower was just to let us know if there's incoming bad guys, missiles, planes, whatever. And it was manned and used. There's photos up here of it, but no planes or missiles ever came. And we've reached our first bridge of the day. Might loosen these straps just a tad. Oh, here we are, mile 1. To Guadalupe Creek Overlook. Okay, there's where we continue up the hike. Well, let's take a look here at the view. This is cool. Yeah. Woo-wee. It's a long ways down, man. That's why there's railings here. It's a good idea. That is no joke. You're dead if you fall off of that. All right. Nice view of the South Bay and San Jose. I think it's all San Jose. There you go. Mile 1.5. I don't know if you can see this, but to give you an idea what's going on, I hiked all around here, way down here. Camp here, and this is what I have left. Here's the tower right there. Here's me. And these are just all switchbacks, mostly all the way up from here. 6.3 miles, 3 miles an hour, 1,800 feet. I've been hiking for 2 hours and 22 minutes. There you go. Nice and cool right here in the shade. It's getting warm in the sun. I'd say the temperature's in the mid-60s. Let's check this out. There's some pieces missing. Last time I was here, there was parts of what looked like a wood stove. I don't know what that is. think there's water fountains at the top in case I need to refill my bladder. We got just under a mile to go, I believe. All right, should be on our last push to get up to the building now. I've been hiking uphill for 7 3/4 miles, just about 3 hours. See, there's our building right there. But we're taking a left right here. We're going the other direction. Arg! What? Yeah, see, that's how this hike goes. See you later, building. All right, home stretch. 0.2 miles to the summit. Yeah, if you look this way, there's some kind of, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, there's a building right there. Probably picnic benches under it. You can't park at the very top. You have to, there's a parking lot and then you walk up the rest of the way on the road. But we're taking the trail. It says there's 0.2 miles left. You guys need any help?
We're just waiting for fire.
Oh, okay. Water or anything? Or?
Thank you, no.
Okay.
Everything's cool. These guys are just being good shade people.
That's awesome. Okay. All right. Have a good one.
Yeah, don't trip.
Yeah.
And if you do, check here, because you're coming for me.
Okay. Thanks. Interesting. Yeah, she's taking care of after Whitney, you know, and helping those people. Well, I don't know. I just, you know, it's a hiker's responsibility to help others that are in need out here. That's what I believe. All Trails thinks I went the wrong way. I guess it wants me to go to the road and then to the parking lot. There's a building right there. I can almost hit it with a rock. My favorite thing, stairs. I think I counted like 55 stairs when I was here last time, or 65. I did count them. All right. $13. 60, 61, 64, 65, 67 steps. 67 steps, ladies and gentlemen. Nice views from up here. There's Calero. I think that's Calero. It's the only lake shaped like that around here. It's got to be Calero Reservoir. Yeah, look at that. We are up high. It says the elevation up here somewhere. The altitude. And a few people up here. Here's the mysterious building. Yeah, when I was a kid, we had no idea. We had all kinds of, it's a secret lab or, we had no idea what this was. Nobody did. Well, they'll tell you all about it up here on these signs. It tells you the whole story. Here we are. Mount Umunhum, folks. 8.58 miles, 2,507 feet, 3 hours and 15 minutes, 2.9 miles an hour average speed. Not bad. Okay, it tells you what you're looking at here. Santa Cruz off to the very left. Yeah. I have some of my peanut butter sandwich, and then after that, my orange. Oh yeah. There it is. Ooh, it's nice and cold. I had it in the fridge. It's still pretty cool. Pretty nice signage up here. Well, I've been sitting up here for a while. It's pretty warm. Stretched out. I don't think I need to show most of the hike down. But here we are, Mount Eminem. It's a good hike if you guys are interested in doing it. You got an 8-mile version and a 16 or 18-mile version. Pretty nice visitor center up here. Nice area to hang out. There's no water up here, I found out, so make sure you bring water. Well, time to head back down. Yeah, it's a long way back down. I wonder how that lady did getting off the hill. I think she was right over there. Anyway, hope she made it down okay. Can happen to anyone, you guys. So actually, I'm taking a wilderness first aid class online. Actually, I'm just watching a ton of videos, and then you can get certified if you pay. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing that, but I'm watching the videos and I'm learning a lot. How to assess injuries, how to just all kinds of stuff. So I highly recommend you guys do that. Take an online, if you want, class on wilderness first aid. There she is. Making good time going down the hill here. Alright, this is where I rested earlier. Kind of want to take my pack off for a minute. I think I will. And on we go. Down the hill. On Barlow Road now. Got about 4.5 miles to go. Maybe a little more. After over 14.5 miles. This uphill feels really steep. It's not bad. It is kind of steep, but oh my goodness. I'm just about back. I'd say I have less than half a mile to go. Gone 16.7 miles, which is going to end up around 17 when I'm back at the van. 2,900 feet, 7 hours. Yeah, it's a really nice hike. Legs are kind of tired. My feet are complaining. And but other than that, we're good. So alright. Hope you enjoyed this hike as much as I did. Thank you for joining me. and see you again soon. Go outside and play.